I have quite a stressful work environment back home. I work 60 to 70 hours a week. So my stress and anxiety, I just couldn't manage. I could manage to stay sober 5 6 months, but after when work and everything got to me, I would just relapse. So life for me before this was quite different. I was addicted to cocaine. That's about it. So I used to drink and do coke. I used to do it on the weekends, used to go on a 2 3 day bender, then go back to work. So it's on and off, I think, for the last 5 to 7 years. A friend of mine actually was based out of New York. He sent me a link to this website, and he said people from America are going to Mexico to do this treatment for coke, and I know someone. So this is a clinic in Europe, because South America for me is a bit far away. Europe, I live in UK the half the year, and for me Europe, I've been to Portugal before, so I felt comfortable. So I stumbled upon it online. Very good in the sense that Alvaro was in touch with me on the phone before I was coming. When I came, he had come to pick me up. We drove from Lisbon airport to Tabula Rasa, and I felt like I was at my own home, because I was being cared by like a friend or like family essentially. So for me, the experience arriving was quite good. I only remember bits and parts of it. I remember, obviously, before I was being administered ibogaine, I was a bit scared a day before. But then the team over there and the doctors and the support staff essentially made me feel very comfortable. And the experience itself, I remember, it's still coming back to me, but it was actually surreal. I didn't think I was in this world. The parts I remember, I saw my future. I got answers to a lot of questions I had from the before, which I didn't know what to do. So the ibogaine answered those questions as well, and it was quite intense. But during the whole ibogaine trip, I was being cared by the nurse, the doctors, and being told that everything is fine. And overall, I would rate my experience very good. I just hope that I can recall more of it in the coming weeks to come. At the moment, I'm in a very good state of mind. Compared to me getting out of other rehabs, essentially, when I've gotten out of here, I've been in Kashkash for the last 3 days. I've been here by myself, going out for dinner, every night. I don't even have the slightest urge to pick up a drink or do a line, essentially. So I think the chances of relapses is very low. But I need to really, when I go back to Pakistan, I need to change my routine and my environment. And I think that's the key for me to not relapse. Exercise and therapy are two important things I need to do. And then the ibogaine counseling every Sunday, which was on Skype. I attended a session yesterday. It was quite helpful. So I think if I have these 3 things, my chance of relapse are probably 5-10%. I feel my future is going to be great, in the sense that I feel that if this works, it will be very positive, and I looking forward to having a very clean, clear, and good future. So that's something that Ibogaine really, is positivity. I just want to say to anyone else who hasn't done it, you should definitely try it. It will, it can change your life, and I hope it changes mine.